Lady of the Sea General Hospital here in Cutoff is the only hospital within about 30 minutes. And in some of the areas this hospital serves, it'll take you an hour before you get to the next hospital. This big sign in the parking lot says it all.
They just have metal studs in the building because of the water damage. So at this point, it's completely gutted.
It's just a shell, basically.
Essentially, it's a shell.
Lady of the Sea General Hospital CEO Karen Collins says Hurricane Ida left the hospital in need of its own emergency care.
Oh my God! Yo!
The storm peeled part of the roof off, destroying much of the inside. Damage so extensive, the hospital could no longer serve its community.
I mean, a hospital is a lifeline for a community.
Emergency and outpatient services returned quickly, but more than 7 months later, still no inpatient care, which means people in need of a hospital are transferred.
It is difficult for families because they have to travel in the care of their family members when they're hospitalized elsewhere. So that's why it's so important for us to get the services back and up running here.
That's why Collins says an interim inpatient facility is crucial to meet the need.
It's 28,000 square feet. It will cover this entire area.
The planned facility will include 18 beds and a radiology department. The hope is for it to be operational by the end of the year.
Medical care is extremely important. Our local hospital is all we have.
And what's your name?
Amber Martinez lives next to the hospital. Her scheduled MRI last fall got canceled by Hurricane Ida.
I had to go to Kenner actually to get it done.
Now living in a camper outside her damaged home, Martinez says the last 7 months have been tough, and having something like inpatient care next door is a sense of relief.
That way we won't have to be transferred out. We could stay in our hometown to get care from our doctors that we know, the doctors that we see.
Getting the main hospital building up and running, though, won't be easy and will take time.
Because we're still looking at 2 to 3 years before the permanent facility is in place.
Because of all the damage on the inside, there's still no determination on whether this building will simply be torn down and rebuilt or renovated. That is going to come down to cost. Reporting from Cutoff, Mike McDaniel, Eyewitness News.